Who were the Roman patricians and how did they dominate politics? Imagine living in a city where your family's name could open doors to power and influence. That was the world of the Roman patricians, the top tier of ancient Rome's social ladder. These were the wealthy, noble families who claimed descent from the city's founding fathers. Their lineage was passed down through generations, making their status hereditary. If your family was a patrician, you were born into privilege, with special rights that others could not access. Patricians held the most important political positions from the very start of the Roman Republic. Only they could serve as consuls, which were the highest elected officials. They also held roles like censors and dictators, which gave them control over laws and governance. Religious roles were also their domain. The Pontifex Maximus, the chief priest of Rome, was always a patrician, reinforcing their spiritual authority. This control over religion was believed to give them a divine connection, making their leadership seem even more legitimate. Most of the Roman Senate was made up of patricians. This body advised leaders, made laws, and shaped policies. Since they controlled the Senate, they could influence every aspect of Roman life. Their dominance in politics meant they could pass laws that protected their wealth and status, keeping them at the top of society. They owned the best lands, which provided them with enormous wealth and resources. These lands were often large estates worked by slaves or hired labor, making the patricians even richer. Their wealth allowed patricians to fund military campaigns and political campaigns. This financial power helped them stay in control of Rome's government. They also used their land and wealth to build patron-client relationships. Wealthy patricians would support less wealthy citizens, who in turn owed loyalty and service. This system kept the patricians in a position of influence and control over everyday life. In daily life, patrician men received a good education. They studied literature, history, and public speaking to prepare for leadership roles. Many were exempt from some military duties because their focus was on governance and religion. Their families often hosted social gatherings and religious ceremonies, reinforcing their social standing. Over time, the common people, called plebeians, fought for more rights. They wanted a say in government and access to religious offices. After many struggles, they gained some rights, but patricians kept their privileged position for centuries. Their control over politics, religion, and land created a clear social hierarchy that defined Roman society. In short, patricians were the hereditary aristocrats who shaped Rome's political landscape. Their control of high offices, religious roles, and land kept them at the top of society. Their influence laid the foundation for how Rome was governed and how society was structured during the Republic.